Somebody told me. Somebody told me Nick be eating the analogs. Somebody told me Nick eat the rubber off the analogs. My bad, Joe. I ain't the somebody, but there's somebody that's close to him that will be able to go see his game.
Jordan-Hare Stadium, one of the most intimidating and passionate environments in all of college football. More than 87,000 will be watching that eagle fly overhead and getting set to back their beloved Auburn Tigers. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Utah Utes. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Auburn will kick off to get us underway. Coming out with it, it's Lyons. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. Running back searching for a hole. Across the 25, he's got room. Oh, grabbing. Oh, and he ruins the big gainer with a fumble.
You know, fumbles really just comes down to luck. Oblong-shaped ball just can bounce any which way whatsoever. The offense right there, very lucky that one went out of bounds.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum. You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominated at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. He'll come out throwing on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lyons. They make the stop if this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
And that was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field, how about putting the ball right on his numbers? Not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum. Right on the numbers where he can catch it, keep running, and chew up some yards after the catch.
Makes the catch, and he's brought down.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? You've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Runs through a tackle. Oh, he gave him the limp leg. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
As a defensive guy, you always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in the defense.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Utes. On to attempt the try. And the PAT makes it 7-0. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The offense set for a first down play. From the gun, running back gets the give. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
To the air, it's Travis. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
How about the aggressive play calling? Love aggressiveness, bringing the free safety down, blitzing him. You could tell completely disrupted the offense. They didn't know how to handle it. Free safety chases the QB, gets him on the ground.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Unloads it downfield. And that pass is intercepted. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 30. The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Utah! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something good. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, right?
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved, get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into the run.
Quarterback checking off. From the gun, to give, looking for room.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to throw, it's Travis. Finds his big tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
And a really good job by the quarterback, being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy if he wants to.
He's looking to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Demania. On the move at the 30. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Great job by the quarterback there, knowing where his answer is against the blitz. He finds his dump-off throw to the running back, and he does the rest, picking up the first.
Looking to go up top on first down. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Using his legs to buy some time. All kinds of time before he fires right. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play. He's out of bounds after a really nice game, but there is a marker on the field. Auburn comes to the line with a 1st and goal. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with a touchdown.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchbacks. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense.
Turns it on down the left side. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Utes! Ready to try the point after. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
It's been the buzz of college football all week, fellas, and it's finally here. An update on a top 5 battle. Florida has the lead right now, but those Gator chumps haven't come easy. They're in a tight one right now in Gainesville. They're up by a field goal over Georgia. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this top 5 matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Looking left. He makes a catch. Still on his feet at the 45. Running toward the tape. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
And the ball is intercepted. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Utah has it back in the offense coming onto the field. They'll try to get outside. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Trying to get to it. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Got a man, it's Lions. At the 40, there he goes. The expressway is wide open. The tag. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Utah. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
And coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter.
KJ, can you hear Freaky?
First down to start the drive after the break.
Yo, Dom Mill said, I thought I heard him, but I thought I was tripping.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Going up top on first down. Now he's going to break the pocket. Now he's looking into the middle. Snatches it on the right. They're finally able to haul him down in midfield. Auburn lines up quickly.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
This offense just has to find a way to find
What you got to do tomorrow, Freaky?
They want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
Scanning the field, it's Travis.
Sound like you niggas getting old.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
He just lost track of where he was on the field.
Six.
Entire body past the line of scrimmage. Illegal forward pass, and they will back him up. On second down, looking again to throw. Quickly complete. Still running at the 40. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Wide receiver now comes in motion. The pull and throw off the RPO. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, never complain.
Firing toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Utes. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Looking downfield, it's Travis. He makes the connection. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
This receiver is such a weapon, and he has so much speed, and he can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn it upfield.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Unloads to the wideout. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Pulls it in. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing them open.
The execution on that screen pass is one that will go in a coaching clinic.
Nice execution.
What, he left?
Screen. Allow the rush to come upfield. Now I release, get the ball to the running back. I got my playmaker in space. Nice chunk yardage play right there by the offense.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
I really like the play by the quarterback. Very, very smart. Listen, early in the downs, goal-to-go situation. Drop back. You don't see it right away. Tuck it and get positive yards.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Utah!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
He'll bring it out. It's Algier. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Spits it out to the back. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. And that last incompletion leaves this offense facing a third down. Back to throw, it's Travis. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Another incompletion on third down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll run the option. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Kept it on the ground on first down. Let's see what they do on second. Here's the handoff. Shakes off the tackler. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
Pounded. I might not have that pretty run-pass ratio of 50-50, but if I can run the football like this consistently, if you're not going to do anything about it, you want to be a great offensive coordinator, keep calling them up.
Quick completion on the out route. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. It's caught downfield. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in the first half.
Touchdown, you! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the crud on them so bad, you start to put the backups in, and all them get to get juice and get to get some playing time, get some feel good. And the other side, well, they're just taking it right to the face.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
Feeling some heat. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. The Tigers come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
Well, they weren't able to gain a lot of real estate on that last completion deep down in their own end. If anything, if you're looking for a silver lining, I guess the punter maybe has a little bit more room to try to get one off now on fourth.
And he is knocked down immediately after the catch. That punt coverage team had its hair on fire. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. The give to the back. Fighting off the defender. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
This running back just doesn't go down easy. It's just difficult for defenses to get him on the ground. Not overly huge, but if I'm an offensive coordinator, I'm going to continue to find ways to feature him. And just, you know what? Let his talent do the rest.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. He's going to throw deep right side. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. I haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. And the Utes will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this third quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it. I got to start doing something right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball first to start this possession, try to put a scoring drive together.
The only thing you can...
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in this second half.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Soft spot in the middle. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. He's going to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Quarterback will audible. Looking to throw, it's Travis. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. Touchdown, Auburn! What a catch and run for 6. 2-point conversion attempt is on the way.
And listen, find your matchups you like, and you can see you got your speedster out wide. You like the matchup. He sees it.
And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. Still down big here in the 3rd quarter, but if you can recover this onside kick, you might get back in the game. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. Movement here from the tight end. On the run, it's Fowler. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block that. How about the offensive lineman push the guy backwards and make some holes?
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's got it again. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Another good run, man. He has been
That shit suck.
bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
Plows through the defense. They finally make the stop at the big run. It's plenty to move those sticks for the first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Now on the move. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal.
New York.
They'll give it to the back. Touchdown, Utah!
I ain't gonna lie, I eat gyros. I eat lamb gyros. What? You never had? It nigga is a Cracker Barrel right here. Ellipticum Heights. You gotta pass. You gotta pass Cracker Barrel to get to what's it called? Arundel Mill Mall. Say it again. Yeah, it's the same thing. Y'all know Cracker Barrel really some racist shit. Yeah, y'all know that's really some racist shit. They all the same, black. They got well, I think it's the grandma's breakfast or the grandpa's breakfast. That shit come with the fried apples. Oh my god. I be coming in my own pants. That is not what I said. I said I be coming in my own pants. Yo was about to say, I mean, if you yo kinky as shit. So, you never came in your own pants before? You was a lie. No. I remember the first time I was watching porn when I was 11. I was just watching it, not even whacking my shit. I straight bust on myself, fully clothed. Nah, I didn't even touch my shit. That shit was just. I'm like, what the fuck? Hey yo. Real shit. Real shit. I was like, what the fuck? I didn't even know what was going on. Ugh.
you know that's fucking sweet.
What the fuck? Why is my settings not changed, bro?
You got changed in the main menu.
What the hell is that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's probably like it be like white shit. It be like white shit on the chicken box. That's probably that's probably like being hip hop chicken. You'll say hip hop fish and chicken, hip hop fish and chicken. That's probably like this.
Damn, that nigga
They got a crack chicken. Yeah. They got a crack. I thought that was some Baltimore shit.
Okay, good job. This nigga Rob with a fuck that.
You want some pop stuff? What you ready to get for me some fries? With the mumble sauce?
Honey glazed shit.
Damn, nigga, for 100? Yeah.
Hey, where the fuck pop come from? This is hip hop, not hip hop. Man, is you retarded?
He said it's hip hop, not hip hop. Like with a P.
Hey, hey, thank you, Black. What the fuck? Like, is you retarded? Nobody never said it's hip hop. Who said it's hip hop?
Oh, he call it pops. Where the fuck is
You got
pops?
something. Oh my, you dumb. It's something different down there called pops. Like, what you talking like, yo, niggas are dumb.
Yo, dumb as shit.
Bro, that nigga just said it's hip hop. What the fuck?
I said we got hip hop, and he said pop. I said they like the same thing.
Yo,
I mean, he heard you say that shit. Now he try to play with you, Biscuit. Ron, they try to play with you. He heard hip hop. He try to say
I
he
know,
thought
right?
said.
That's what I'm saying. He talking about he sound dumb as
He
shit.
tried me. He said he thought you said hip hop.
Right, you big ugly ass Rondo.
Come on, dummy. Y'all talk too damn much, bro. Yo, these things don't stop. Look, and now
I'm
that's
trying to
too
go
early.
make a fucking sandwich or three. This stomach gonna be this stomach gonna be here in Ghana.
3 sandwiches this week.
This stomach gonna be bought in
So
Ghana.
y'all gonna eat one sandwich, bro? Get the fuck out of here.
I'm gonna eat chips. Get some chips.
Y'all eating one sandwich and chips, bro?
Cheese and some chips. Yeah.
I'm only eating one.
Three is a little OD.
It's 3 because it's little chips on the side. What the fuck?
Nigga, that's a lot of
What's
bread.
that, three
That's a lot of
right? Three.
Yo, what the hell you need 2 sandwiches for? I make one sandwich, bro. One sandwich. I put the chips on the sandwich, and yeah.
Real shit.
Yo, y'all play high, bro. That nigga
Yes, bro. What you put on your sandwich? I dress my sandwich up.
I did too. I thought a mayo, bull, the man, the Lord, it's a Lord, that.
A little bit of what? A little bit of what? You got a mayo. You got meat. How many meats you put on there?
I put like 2 slices, 3 slices on mine.
Yeah, that's why you eat 2.
What you be putting? You use ham, turkey? What you be putting on that barbie? I ain't lie.
It depends.
It's either turkey breast,
I already know what motherfucker.
That's why you eat.
turkey snack. I ain't gonna lie. I don't like all kind of turkey though, dummy. I don't like all kind of turkey.
That,
Turkey be slimy and it don't be the.
Why would you go in and out with him? What are you doing?
that's why you eat 2 sandwiches. You got 3-piece slices of lunch meat on one sandwich, and that's it. Nigga, I put a Rondé. I'm gonna put 4 pieces of ham on my shit, 4 pieces of turkey. I'm gonna cut some onions up, put the onion on there, a big piece of lettuce. Okay, so I don't need to make 2 sandwiches. I'm gonna put the lettuce, the onions, the cheese, mayo. I don't put bacon on it. Yo said he put 3 slices of lunch meat on this sandwich.
Yeah, she in the Three look it up right now. Scooby sandwich.
No Diddy, I been eating my sandwich that had hella meat.
Oh
Like,
no, you jacked.
I said no Diddy. Like three, yo,
I ain't gonna lie. I mean, it's Scooby Doo.
bro said he put 3 slices of lunch meat on there. Like, what is 3 slices of lunch meat gonna do?
No, this dummy, this bitch Scooby Doo sandwich. This bitch was good, dummy. She put the pepperoni. She put like 3 different meats on that bitch. I ain't gonna lie, that bitch was good.
on your sandwiches, nigga. Ew.
I ain't gonna lie, that bitch probably good. I ain't gonna lie, that bitch probably slut, bro.
I thought she was saying let that slide. I ain't lie, you had put the pepperoni, probably got the cheese on top.
Don't let me go over my grandparents' house. They got all the lunch meat.
Nigga making a pizza on bread.
My grandparents be having the barbecue loaf, ham, turkey. What's the other shit called? The red shit? Was it pit beef or chip beef?
Salami.
No, it's like chip. No, it's like chip beef or something. What's it called? A corned beef. Corned beef. I be putting the corned beef on there.
That bitch nasty.
I be putting all that shit on there.
Put on there and all that. Ew.
I ain't never really eat corned beef, but I'm gonna like that shit.
That's a big ass sandwich for a leg.
I ain't lie, that barbecue loaf, glad, man.
I ain't gonna lie, that bitch was that bitch decent. Yeah, get you a barbecue little sandwich. I ain't gonna lie, it's crazy because I ain't eat that bitch. I ain't forgot what that shit was. My man and them, they was talking about that shit. They was talking about barbecue loaf. I'm like, what the fuck is barbecue loaf? I'm like, I ain't never had that shit until I really remember. Yeah, we used to eat that shit back in the day.
Who in here eat the bologna?
I ain't gonna lie, back in the G, I did. Not no more. I'm not eating that shit now. Back in the G, I did. The one I used to eat the one with the red string. I used to eat the meat off the red string.
My father used to have that shit over his house. I hated going over his house because of that reason.
Nigga, bitch now.
I don't touch
Hell
bologna,
yeah.
though. Fuck that. I'll find something else to eat.
Was that red string shit edible, dummy, or fuck no?
Nah, nigga, you had to take the bologna out the red string.
You can't eat the red string. I don't know. It just used to
It's
be when you
random
take it
now.
off,
What
you
you
just
mean? What the fuck?
you gotta take it off,
You
dummy.
gotta strip it, bro. You feel me? Like you take the
And
fish
before
off,
when you
nigga.
strip it, you gotta eat the meat off the string, dummy. I ain't gonna lie. Oh no,
Yo,
you ate the red string.
yo probably put the whole joint on the sandwich.
Nothing happened to me.
Your little ass lost your eye. That's what happened to you.
Nigga, all like, I didn't know. It was goofy.
Don't say it.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't need no phone.
Don't say that ain't nothing happened to me. I just let me take this blanket out the dryer. That bitch gonna be the one. Hey KJ, they came and got the birds out, yo.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Should've did something about that.
Bro, they when they opened the joint, it was hella nest in that bitch.
They was living out. They was nesting.
Nah, real shit though. The nigga had dumped all the nest out. Yo went to the back of the house to see if it was open so he could close it. Yo said as soon as he went back in there, another one flew right in that bitch. That ain't, nigga, they just like that rest of the birds. What the fuck? They ain't paying rent in this bitch. Hey KJ, what's up with tenacity, yo? Yeah, that's what we play tomorrow. KJ the youngest. I know. That's why I asked him. I know you said that yesterday. We better whip their ass. I ain't gonna lie. I'm tired as a bitch.
Y'all been minute more. It's doing too much. I'm ready to go listen to it.
Motherfucking YouTube video.
I just know it's small. Tomorrow.
You said it's phony?
No, I said I just know it's small. You want to put a episode?
You ain't see.
That is in it, bro. No way he
You
talking
ain't
about this
keep
shit.
talking with him.
No
Like,
way he
come on,
talking about this
man.
shit. No
Why
ass in
you
it, bro. I
shit?
don't care,
We
bro.
didn't be
They
having
say
problems
yeah
talking
no
to
matter
him.
what, bro. Yeah, they say yeah, dummy.
I ain't gonna lie.
Talking for a whole
They be
7
on you
minutes.
this bitch, to be honest. Niggas only looking because it's hard the whole time, though. Dude, stop throwing the fucking fastball, bro.
Oh, I'm about to throw the hoops to myself.
I don't like, yo, did that be Dr. Violence song for like 5 minutes.